There, I did a flex. I did a live flex. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I did that on camera. Happy Saturday again, everyone. It seems like Saturday is the best day for me to come and say hello to all of you guys, because now being back in the workplace, I definitely don't have as much free time as I used to for being able to vlog during the week and everything. I was going to do a little vlog from my office the other day and it just didn't work out. I took a little selfie of myself the other day in my office when it was a selfie day or something like that. I'll insert that picture so you can see me in my office environment under the beautiful, amazing fluorescent lights. Oh my gosh. It really was hard for me to get used to, my eyes to get used to those fluorescent lights. They were so red and so sore for the first week. Getting used to being on the computer screen all day long in an office with fluorescent lights. So just coming to you to give you a quick update on how things are going with me this week, because when I spoke last week, I said that I was going to start tracking my calories and my macros, and I'm happy to say that I did. What is not as pleasant for me anyway is that the weight didn't drop off as quickly as I thought it would. I totally thought that it would, come on, Sophie wants to join. Come on, you can come. No, she's just gonna sit right beside me. I totally thought that it would drop off like really quick. I thought a lot of it was water weight, but no, it really wasn't. It was the real deal. It was real weight. So I was 134.6 last Saturday. This Saturday, with tracking and being careful, I am 133.2. So that's not very much weight loss, but I'm okay with that because going slow is okay. And 133.2 is not a bad weight. I like to be at 128. I want to be at 128, but 133.2, I'm not going to complain about that. I still feel healthy and I'm fit. So I'm okay with that weight and I'm okay with it coming off slowly. And my tracking my macros and my calories, it's not like I'm starving myself. I did the keto calculator, figured out how many calories I should be eating, and I'm meeting that, and it's definitely not starvation. And I'm eating, healthy, whole food meals. I am back in my routine of making my lunch and bringing it with me to the office, with the exception of one day we went out for lunch because the gal I'm replacing, it was her last day on Thursday. And so we took her out for lunch, and I have no idea what the calorie intake was for that. Last night we went to dinner and out, and I don't know what the calorie intake was for that either. So there's some times when I'm not able to track really carefully and may have gone over, because it's surprising how quickly the net carbs can add up with vegetables. When I'm really tracking all my vegetables, net carbs add up pretty fast. And just the calories in general, especially when you're eating high fat. My breakfast, that Rocket Fuel latte is 328 calories just right there in that Rocket Fuel latte. Now, of course, it keeps me satisfied and full until it's time for lunch. So it really is a great breakfast, and it's got all the right nutrients in it for me. So I'm fine with that being so high in calorie, because it does keep me satisfied until it's time for my next meal. Maybe next week I'll show you what I bring to work with me for my lunch. That might be kind of fun for you to see. I tend to eat the same thing every day because I don't like having to figure out the macros and the calories for it. I like just on my MyFitnessPal just going, okay, just same, it's the same. That's just what I ate the day before. And I don't mind the same items over and over again. I don't mind that. It works for me. So anyway, that's just a quick update for you. I'm gonna go do my day today. We have a big party to go to this evening, which should be fun. And again, like with that, I don't know how I'm gonna track my macros on that. But there's certain days when you're just a little bit more relaxed. So I'd say probably 80% of the time I'm really carefully tracking my macros and my calories, and 20% of the time I allow myself to have the freedom to, eat a meal without tracking, but still keeping it keto. And I think that that's fine. I think that's called just healthy living, just normal living and not being obsessive. I don't want to be obsessive. I can tend to be obsessive and I'm not going to do that. Another thing that I want to start doing is getting more faithful to my exercises. This last week, I didn't come home and do my power walk every single day like I've been doing. It was kind of a really drinking from the fire hose at work because my replacement, it was her last week. And so this is just like, it was really intense this week. And Friday, yesterday was really crazy because it was the first day I'm on my own and I'm very autonomous in my role. My director doesn't really know my space, doesn't know what I'm doing, so it's going to be heavily relying on me and my expertise, which is really good. I like that, and I'm very thankful for that, and I definitely don't like anyone micromanaging, and I like a lot of autonomy, but by the same token, I was like, in the pit of my stomach, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is real, but it's good. It's good, and I'm gonna make it work. So I'm gonna make it work at work. I think that's it for right now. Weight, 133.2, going down slowly, feeling good about what I have done this past week as far as tracking macros and calories, and just need to incorporate more exercise in on a more regular basis. Got to keep these muscles. There, I did a flex. I did a live flex. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I did that on camera. Wow. Talk to you later. Bye.